Hey everybody. Tonight I have something special, something I've not done before. It's a multiple unboxing of not military surplus, but of military memorabilia, mainly from World War II. So for starters, I'm going to work on this one item that I have here, and I'm not going to say what it is. It's smaller than I thought it would be. I got it on eBay, one of these eBay auctions, and it is of German origin, World War II, and it's something that thought it'd be neat to have to add to the collection of the other ones that I have, mainly from the U.S. Packed nicely. This came from overseas, so it took some time to get here. And I thought, with all the money I spend on a military surplus rifle these days, I can buy a lot of military memorabilia, which I've always wanted to have in the collection. So here we are. And there's a lot of neat stuff to collect, to add to the collection, from our different military actions, wars over the years. My main focus is World War II, but I am open to World War I, Korea, and Vietnam. This is an ammo box. Yeah, it's a little greasy. That's good. Huh. So this is an ammo box. German. It's in pretty good shape. Most of the ones that I've seen on the internet are in pretty horrible shape. But this one is good. I thought it would be bigger. The pictures, ammo box, you think, it's going to be a nice size. So this is kind of small. But I think this is used for a, I should have researched a little bit more so I could talk more about it, but for a German machine gun. It does have a stamp on here. I'm going to bring the camera up a little closer so you can see 41. And it does have the German Eagle stamp on here as well, which is kind of neat. This is the only one I saw on the internet that actually had that. So I don't know if that's authentic. I mean, it looks authentic, but is that something that was added later on? It seems like it, it'd be something that would be stamped on there. But you can see, I guess that's 1941. And you can see very clearly the German Eagle there. So this is the unboxing number 1. If anybody has any insight as to this ammo box, any information they want to share, of course, feel free to post. So I'm going to go ahead and, it's in great shape. And the price I paid for this, I forget. I think it was like $68. It was better price than the other ones that I saw. So pretty happy about that. So I'm going to put that aside. My hands are a little greasy now. I didn't expect that, but it looks like it might have been repainted. That's okay. The next thing is this came from Bulgaria. It's small, and it is of German origin as well, World War II. By the way, this knife here, you might have noticed that this is the knife that I usually use to open these items. This is a U.S. GI issued pocket knife. My father had one just like this. He served in the U.S. Navy for 4 years on the Yorktown. He's since passed away, but and I don't know what happened to the one he had, but I've always wanted one in memory of him. So I bought one, and so if he's looking down on me, I don't know, I have a little bit of him here with me. He kind of tweaked my interest in old firearms from World War II. He had 2 rifles that were given to him. I was so young when I saw them, I have no idea what model they were. I think they were US. They might have been Springfields. They might have even been Enfields from Great Britain. I'm not sure, but they disappeared, and I was always intrigued by that. So that might be one of the reasons why I'm still intrigued today with military firearms. But boy, this is really wrapped well. Gosh. This is in really good condition considering how old it is. Maybe it's old, unissued milsurp from World War II. But it is a flashlight. German flashlight. And yeah, it looks like it's old, unissued. I mean, look at the leather here. It's in like great condition. Unless this is just it wasn't advertised as like a reproduction. Maybe it's just a reproduction. But it's advertised as authentic. You may have seen these on eBay. But I thought it'd be neat to have. It was like 20, I think I got it for like $15. It wasn't an auction. They were just had them for sale. So you have different lenses that you can use to change the color of the light. Like, I guess for well, one of the things that helps when you want to maintain your night vision, to use like red light so it doesn't destroy your night vision. But that's pretty neat. Just thought it'd be neat to have, for $15. Not too shabby. I've seen other ones that look like they've gone through the test of time. I think I'd much rather have one like that than one that looks almost brand new. But I just thought, what the heck, why not pick one up? So I'm gonna put that aside. Moving on. The next thing is in an envelope. And this was, these were used here in the United States, if I'm correct. They were issued to civilians. Yeah, they were issued to civilians during wartime. There were shortages of food and other materials, natural resources, and so they issued coupons, ration coupons, and I just thought it'd be so neat to have something like this. This comes with the book, Made in the USA, it says, and even has the name of the person, Ernest Manley, in Rhode Island, Greenville Avenue, Johnston, Rhode Island. Wow, this is so neat. This is so cool. And I don't know, it says, I don't know what these were for. I have to figure that out. Yeah, there are still coupons in here, so they weren't all used up. And I don't know what that means. 29 spare, 30 spare. And you have other coupons with different symbols and numbers and letters. So I just have to research this to figure out what this all means and what they were used for. But there are 4 of these. Same person. This is pretty neat. This is World War II on our side of the pond. What the civilians dealt with. And pretty neat. So if anybody has any comments, any insight as to what these coupons were for, please share with everybody. All right. Now, moving on to this one here. This is not World War II, but Vietnam era. It's a mess kit. And it's dated, I don't know if you can see this, 1966. Vietnam era. That's the year I was born. That's why I got it. It's like, oh, that'd be cool to have. So what happened was when I ordered this, the one that I received had a date of like 1982 on it. I was like, wait a minute, that's not what I ordered. So apparently the seller has a lot of these, and he apologized and quickly sent me the correct one. It came with silverware too. I didn't bring the silverware out here. That came with the original shipment. But I don't know if you can see that, but that's 1966 Regal brand. So what the GIs used to cook their food, to prepare their meals. And last but not least is something that's kind of morbid. It is a German item. It's kind of neat, all the stamps came from overseas, from Great Britain. This is a death card, actually. This is something that in Germany, when a soldier died, they commemorated his life and death with a card that they would issue with his name. And I don't know what all this says. I guess it states when he died. And on the back, you have an image of Jesus, you know, with some religious scripture. I have to look into it and see what this all means. I can transcribe this onto Google Translate and get an English translation. But I just thought it'd be neat to have. So there you have it. That's my multiple unboxing of military memorabilia. So in the canteen, we have the ration books, the death card, a flashlight, and ammo box. Thank you all for watching. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. It helps. I really appreciate the viewership. Thank you.